The Early Years application digitises the developmental assessment forms completed by parents, carers and health practitioners, initially for children up to 2.5 years old. Parents, carers and workers can access the application via a web browser or by downloading the Early Years app. There is role-based access for health visitors, managers and administrators. This video gives an overview of the key features of the Early Years application, demonstrating the health visitor view. Upon logging in, health visitors are presented with a dashboard of key information relating to their caseload, giving them easy access to child data and assessment forms recently submitted by parents and carers. The child and assessment form data is held in the Children menu. Within this menu, you can create new child profiles, for example if a child moves into your locality, by entering details for the child, parent and GP using the simple web forms. Back on the main menu, there are numerous ways to search for child profiles. You can search for any child in your locality, and from the search results, you can easily assign a carer or a health visitor to a child if there isn't one assigned already. Select the record to open up the child profile. Within the child's record, you can view further details for the child, parent and GP. You can edit any of this information, and you can also change or unassign the carer or health visitor to a child. You have the option to export the child profile information. This displays the data in a new web page and enables you to download or to print the information. Back on the main profile page, you can scroll down to selected forms to review and complete the assessment forms. When you open a form submitted by a parent or carer, it opens up on the results page as Early Years calculates the scores automatically. You can review the original form submitted by a parent or carer, and if you need to, you can amend the responses. Back on the results page, you can scroll down and complete details of any follow-up action taken. You can also decide if you wish to share the results with the parent or carer. You can click on Finish Review once you have reviewed the form fully. This changes it to read only. You also have the option, if needed, to export the information. Assessment forms at the universal stages will be generated automatically, and the parent carer will receive an email asking them to complete the form. You have the option to activate additional targeted forms within the Assessments Configuration tab, which contains a list of all the digitised forms. Click on Activate against the form that you wish to generate. You can also deactivate universal forms to prevent them from being generated. In the Outcome tab, you can create an outcome record for a child to note any referrals, interventions or additional support put in place for them. This acts as a cumulative record of the child's development, which can easily be shared with other early education settings. The Documents tab enables you to upload documents to a child's profile. You also have the option to share these attachments with the parent or carer. You also have the option of adding case notes to a child's profile. These case notes are only visible to staff members and cannot be seen by the parents or carers. Finally, within the Children menu, you also have the option to close a case. For example, if the child moves out of the area. You can select Export All to receive a zip file with all the child profile and assessment form data, which you can then email to the new locality. Looking at the other menus in the Early Years application, the Guidance menu contains a library of video content and guidance which parents carers can use to help improve their child's language and development. Staff members also have access to this content, so you can suggest videos to the carers. You can search for a video title, child age range, or video category. The content links to the BBC site Tiny Happy People. As well as the initial video, there is also additional content and guidance below, which will hopefully be of help to them. The Carers menu enables staff to search for carers and edit their profiles. Health visitor managers and administrators have additional permissions to be able to view and edit staff profiles as well. The Create Carer menu allows you to add a new carer to the system by completing a simple web form. In order to set a new staff member up with access to Early Years, you can make a request to the IT service desk. Lastly, the Report menu enables you to filter assessment form data to help prioritise appointments and focus your resources on the children who require the most support. It displays the children whose assessment form data indicates they are at the correct developmental level for their age, children who haven't met the required level, and parents carers who haven't submitted the form at all. There are further filters such as team and form status. The search results display below. You can see a summary of form data, and you can also view a more detailed breakdown of scores for each area. You can also go to the form summary itself. You can easily export the search results to Excel. In addition to the functionality covered here in the Health Visitor view, Health Visitor managers and administrators have additional permissions to manage their team, enabling them to assign and remove health visitors from a team, to view the number and names of children assigned to a health visitor, and to get easy access to those child profiles. The Early Years application helps to provide a consistent model of assessment and data recording across early years settings and makes it easier to share the correct information in a timely manner. It provides accessible and mobile access to data and saves time, money, and the inconvenience of completing paper forms.